Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my Forex Live Trading 2022 June the 30th. Thank you for coming back again, right? Okay, so today we are here back in the action, right? Thank you for your understanding while I'm actually resting, all right? Thank you so much. So yeah, over here, what we are going to focus to sell today, Aussie CAD, Aussie Yen, Euro Yen, Pound CAD, Pound Yen, and Pound Dollar. Right. Okay. Well, so I think this is actually quite nice over here. Okay. Right. Okay. So let's take a look at what do we have here. Hi Hubert. Hi Bradley. Right, Riano, yes, things are doing good. Good, very good. Great to hear that. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. I guess right now, if we are going to talk about this right now, okay, so probably we need to, okay, need to be a bit now is the London hour, which has already opened. So pound dollar, we're looking out for selling. Okay, but for pound dollar, looking out for selling tentatively, it's not going to be a long term. It's going to be a short term scalping. Okay, so just take note. I think pound dollar we have about 10 to 15 pips, 10 to 15. Okay, pound dollar. All right. So it's almost there. Pound dollar. Okay, pound dollar. All right, if you are here with me right now, give me a hi with me because pound dollar, I'm ready to short. Okay, pound dollar, ready to short. Pound yen has already sold. Okay, pound yen has already sold. Pound yen looking for 50 pips. 50, 50. Okay, 50 pips. Yes. Okay. Right. So yeah. Okay. Let me know. Okay. Right. And just let me know. Enter GJ. Okay, Alan. Okay, I'm going to hold for 50. Okay, 50 pips is highly possible. Okay, right. So yeah, and over here, okay. So yeah, that's good. GJ highly possible. All right, highly possible for GJ. Yeah. Okay, so good. GJ, yes, very good. If you are here, okay, actually GJ has already entered for 50 pips. 50. Alan has already run for 30. Okay, all right. Good, that's good, 30 pips already. Very good, very good. Okay. Yep, that's wonderful. All right, 50. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay. Wonderful. All right. Okay, any more? Who else is there? All right, let me know. Yep. Welcome back here. All right, good morning to all of you. All right, and at the same time here, okay. I think that's quite pretty nice. Okay. 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 Let's see. I think should be pushing on a little bit more. All right. Looking at this rate, is still pushing very strongly as we can see. All right. Pound yen. Okay. Pound yen GJ. Okay. Pound yen is still running very strong. Okay. Okay. Trinet 你已经获利了 ，TP 50币了哈。OK， 恭喜你 ，very good, very good, wonderful, wonderful. All right, TP for 50 pips already. That's fast. Wonderful, good, fantastic. Okay. So yeah, GJ today is the focus of the day for me. Okay, and also Euro Yen, also another one. Euro Yen. Okay. Oh, Euro Yen. Oh, bad miss. Okay. 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 Good. And okay, so I guess are still good. Wonderful, very good. Okay. Bradley, you also have GJ going to TP. Oh, wonderful. Congratulations. Okay. Very good. Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Okay. So for pound yen, I'm not sure if our pound yen. Okay. AJ. Aussie yen. Okay, let's take a look at Aussie yen. Okay. Aussie yen. Oh yeah, Aussie yen also start to sell. Okay, so has been selling for about 60 pips. I think that's very harsh. Okay, that's very good. Okay. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. And also, okay, let's take a EU TP, EU or EJ. EU. Let's take a look at EU. Okay. Let's take a look at EU. Okay. EU. Oh, I see. EU has dropped. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, that's a very good one. Okay, good job. Nice. Okay. EP, EJ, AJ, and EJ. Wow, Alan. Wonderful. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, that's a very good opening. Okay, that's nice. I think fantastic over here. Okay, I guess many of you have already started to take your profit. Fantastic. Okay. I have taken my pound yen. I have taken my pound yen. Okay. I have already taken my pound yen and pound yen and EJ. No, I don't. I haven't TP my EJ. Okay. Okay. Oh, yep. Okay, so let's see. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so let's see how is it like. My GJ, I already TP. Okay. Okay. AJ, EJ, all done. All gone. That means done means all gone. They have all have taken your profit, so I can go offline now. Is that so? Okay, right. No, right. So yeah. So okay. Let me see. Okay, well done. Good job. Okay, so EU no, EU I don't have EU here. Okay, but you managed to capture. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Right. Usually I just trade my my selected currency pairs. Okay. Okay, so okay, pound yen. Let me check. Pound yen, is it continue going to sell? Looks like it's going to sell. Okay, continue the selling. Yeah. Pound yen, very likely. Yes, continue the selling. Yes. Okay, pound yen very likely to continue. Right. Yes. Okay. Let me check. Okay. If GJ, not EJ. J. Okay, Aiden, TP, AJ, and EJ. Me, TP, AJ, and EJ. Oh, I thought it's Alan. You type the same way. Okay, I really wonder, are you all together side by side? Okay, so yep, and right, and yeah, I think this is interesting. Okay, so for pound yen, okay, pound yen, I think we still have a little bit to go. Okay, pound yen. Okay, Bradley, Hubert. I guess they are all together at a cafe. Okay. Yep. All right. So yes, we are. Yeah, I'm coming back here. Thank you, guys. Yeah, since I already have taken some profits, probably, yeah. We can take a look at something else, like example, pound cat. Okay, pound cat. Okay, pound cat is something that looking out for at this point here. Okay, at this point for pound cat, okay, we are actually testing on the resistance above here. You see the resistance here? Okay, so it touches and got rejected. Okay, correct. That's true. That's right. Okay, so at this point here, now it's got rejected, and the new cycle of selling is actually also coming. Okay, so over at this point, okay, over at this point here, okay, I will see that currently pound cat is going to have a sell. Okay, so selling is coming. Okay, all right. So I think this is something good over here. Okay. All right. So I think this is something that we are looking for. Okay, quite good over here. Pound cat. Okay, pound cat is another one that I'm looking out for. Yes. Okay. Yep. Yes, that's right. Hi, Roger. Nice to see you. It has been a long time. Okay. Right, an hour ago. Yeah, an hour ago. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So yeah, pound cat. Another one is pound cat. I'm looking out for pound cat. I'm going to take ready. I'm going to get ready to enter for pound cat. Okay. So pound cat is another one that I'm going to sell. Okay, pound cat. All right. Pound cat. Okay, let me take a look. Okay, pound cat over here. Pound cat now is actually, well, I can see that the good actually is going to start. It's going to start. 4 more minutes. 4 minutes more to go. Okay, 4 minutes more to go. Yeah. All right, another 4 minutes. Another 4 minutes to go. Let's see if we can actually hit it. 4 minutes to go. Another 4 minutes to go. I'm looking at M15. All right. Yep. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, pound cat, good. 669, about 69, about 69 too will be good. To take the profit. Okay, yeah, 69 too. Okay, all right, great. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay, now looking good. Still looking good. Okay, let's take a look at pound yen. Okay, since all of you are still on pound yen. Pound cat enter ready, huh? Okay, good. Pound cat. Alright, pound cat, as for pound cat, okay, pound cat, pound cat, I will be, there is a, very likely, okay, there is a space of about 40, okay, but this is a retracement trading for pound cat. So pound cat, retracement trading can, anything can happen, so I'd rather take a short one, okay, right, pound cat. Okay, alright, pound cat, yes. Okay, so pound yen. Okay, pound yen there's a retracement right now. Okay, pound yen there's a retracement. Okay, so probably it's actually coming back here. Okay, so it actually tested one of the support over at this point here. As you can see, this area. Okay, the support here. Okay, cannot see. Okay, let me show you over here. Okay, yes. All right. Uh huh. Yep, that's right. Good job. Okay. Good job. Let's see. Uh, Pound yen probably. Let me see. M30. We still have another 2 minutes to go. Okay. After it tested the support here. Okay. Let's see if it's actually going to try to test the support once again. Okay. Right. So let's see if it's going to test the support once again. So that it will very likely to test the support once again. That means there may be a false breakout. Okay, so I guess most of you you should have your TP above the support level here. You should have your TP above the support level over here. All right. Reason behind is that because I ever say that the support level here, it can be a fire ground and the flame is actually burning above. Okay, so in that case, all right, in that case, about 25% from your entry, then you can calculate the number of pips, okay, total from your entry, okay, from your entry to the number of pips, let's say 60. So 25% is about 12, 15, 18. Okay, so 60, yeah, 60 is 12, 3, 15. About 15 pips away. Okay, 15 pips away from the support. Okay, all right. Okay, so I think that will be that will be good. Okay, I think that will be a good one. Okay, all right. So I think this is something good. Okay, we can still wait. Hang on first. All right, let's wait for another. Let's see, another M30 has opened. All right. Oh, Alan TP50, Bradley, GJ TP, Adam TP40. Okay. These three musketeers, huh? Okay. Congratulations. Okay, well done, well done. All right, that is good. That is good. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, guys. Yes. Right. So, yep. All right. Good job. Good job. Okay, pound yen. Let's wait for another round. Okay, if there's another round. Okay, so probably this is a pullback. Okay, pound cat. Okay, let's take a look at pound cat. Pound cat. Pound cat is still along the way and still not there yet, right? Okay, so hang on first. Okay. Okay. So I guess something there. Okay, I think this is something that we should be looking at. Okay. Okay, so okay. Right. Net. pound cat TP for 10 pips. Okay, 10 pips. Okay, good. Also good. Congratulations. So today you have about 60. All right, if I'm not wrong. Okay. Okay, so looks good, huh? 3 net, 3 net. Okay, 50 plus 10, 60. Okay, good job, good job. Okay. So once again, how can I hang on? Okay, I believe some of you have a pound cat with you. All right. Okay, so take a look at Aussie yen, Aussie yen. Okay, Aussie yen over here. Aussie yen retracing upwards now, so probably that I'm looking out for one of the previous support as a resistance over at this side here, so that it will continue the selling. Okay. Okay, how about Aussie cat? Aussie cat, we are testing on the resistance right now, so be patient, just hang on. Okay, so not yet. Aussie cat not yet. Okay, so just hang on with it. Okay, yeah, hang on with that. All right. So Euro yen also retracing upwards now. No more. So I guess many of you have taken your profit. Okay, pound yen. How about pound yen? Pound yen. Okay, pound yen. Okay, pound yen. Let's take a look. Anyone still no? I guess most of you are out of a pound yen, right? Okay, Hubert, I'm still in it. Okay. You're still in it, huh? Alright. And Flora, Carol, you're still in it also. Okay. Okay, so pound dollar. Let's take a look at pound dollar. Alright, pound dollar tentatively by looking at pound dollar, nothing on pound dollar yet. Okay. Dollar cat is something that I'm still in the loop. Okay, so today I'm just wanted to check on dollar cat. Just checking on the dollar cat. Okay. Yeah. So dollar cat today may be the retracement. Okay, it may be still in the retracement that I wouldn't want to actually have any connection with it today. Yeah. Okay. So pound yen once again. Okay, let's come back to pound yen. Okay, pound yen. Okay, retracing upwards now. Okay, so all right. So very likely it's still going to test on the resistance, I guess. Okay, as we can see, right? This half an hour very likely. So I think probably we need to wait for the next next hour opening. Okay. Yep. Okay. That's good. Yeah. Good morning. Yes. Good morning to you, Sabrina. All right. All right. So yes, Leonardo. Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm so much better now, but try not to overstrain it. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yep. Once again, pound yen. I guess pound yen we have to wait for the next hour. Okay, so yep. Let's see. Is there anything that we want to take a look now? All right. Do let me know. Okay. Okay. So over this part here. I don't think so. Okay. Like over at this point here, right? I think very likely this is something that probably it may hovering around at this area for quite some time. Okay. But again, it's because again that I'm looking at for this pound yen over here, right? It's actually coming back to retest on the support over at this level. Okay. So I guess this is something good over at this point as well. So the lower one, I would say there's a lower one, the area of values over here. All right. Yeah. Hi, good morning, Western. Nice to see you here. Okay, euro dollar is for sale. Euro dollar is for sale. Take a look. Euro dollar is in the bear market, right? It's in the bear, but I haven't find the right chance to sell yet. Okay, tentatively, I will see that the euro dollar may want to test the resistance here. Okay, as you can see, a level of support over at this point here that become a resistance. So I'm waiting for today, maybe the retracement, a pullback. So I'm waiting for the pullback to test on the resistance first before I take action. Okay, so anyway, because right now to the support I have about 50. So if it's not coming down and it's actually going up, then I will take a trade later on above there. Okay, up there when it tests the resistance, so that I can have a greater space before I actually go for my I have a bigger space. Okay, so from a 50 I can increase to about 90. So this is something I'm looking at. Okay, euro dollar is actually for in the bear. Yeah, it is, but tentatively for the past 8 hours it was like retracing upwards as a pullback. So yep, I'm waiting for a good chance to enter so that the winning ratio can increase to 80%. Okay, yeah, right. Pound yen is coming down again. Yeah, pound yen, slight, okay, a slight drop. Okay, so now still coming back to retest. Okay, so tentatively to retest the resistance below here. Sorry, euro dollar, right? Sorry. Okay, so euro dollar over here. Let's take a look. Okay, euro dollar. Yeah, the pullback over here. Okay, so just now I was saying that this resistance, right? Okay, so I'm waiting for this resistance level. So now it's coming to test on the resistance level. Now, just right on the spot here where I just mentioned. So pound yen, yes, now testing on the resistance. Okay, but although this resistance is in a smaller time frame, which is can be quite weak. M15 we have the same resistance over here, 30 as the same. So H1 over here we also similar. Okay, here. Alright, so as you can see, support has been tested once, tested twice, tested. So this is the area of value over here for resistance, where the previous support has become the resistance. Okay. Yep, that's right, Hubert. Okay. All right. So this is something. We can take a look. Okay. And continue the selling that we are looking out for 50 pips. 50 pips. Estimated 50 is about maybe 165. Yeah. About there. Okay. 165.0. Just now we have actually reaches the 165.0, but of course with the spread, okay, we have to take into consideration of the spread as well. Okay, exactly, I missed the spread. Okay, since you have missed the spread, and I think this is something that yeah, can take a look at, make sure that this is something that still on the way. Okay, if it's not, right, so let go a little bit. Probably instead of 50 can take about 45 or 40 and close the trade. Keep the money in your pocket. Okay, I think that would be a better choice. Okay, yes, okay, that's right. Okay, yeah, keep the flower before it dries. Okay, yeah, okay, all right, okay, so harvest before the locusts come. Okay, that's also quite true. Okay, but anyway, for pound yen, okay, I think I guess this is still good. Okay, this is still good. It's still building on the downward trend. Okay, so For now, I guess pound yen we still have about 20 pips to go. Right, about 20. Right, about 20 to go on for the testing. Well, next 5 minutes opening I think will be much clearer for us. Then we will be able to see what is going on. Okay. Basing on the current situation. Yeah, based on the current situation. So yeah, just based on current situation. So based on the next 5 minutes opening, okay, so we will see what's the condition like, what's the situation is like before we can make a decision out there. Okay. Yep. Okay, so Euro Yen also, Euro Yen. Let's take a look. Euro Yen is coming for a resistance. Oh yeah, Euro Yen, same thing over here. Okay, it has tested the resistance over here. Previous support as a resistance over down here. I guess not bad, still good. Okay, not bad, still good. Yeah. Okay, so again, I think Euro Yen is Euro Yen have to wait for, yeah, same thing, another 2 minutes. Okay, hang on first. Okay, so Euro dollar, no Euro dollar for me. I'm going to wait for Euro dollar to test on the resistance first. I'm sorry, test on the resistance first. That will be so much safer for me. Okay. GJ might bleed soon. Okay, GJ might bleed soon. Yep. Yeah, another 2 minutes. Yes. Okay, as we can see, very clear there. Okay, like Western also had mentioned over here. I guess we are on the same channel. So as we can see over right here, it has been being resisted for a moment. So it depends. Okay, it will depend largely on the next 5 minutes to go to see how is it performing. Okay. All right. Okay, so of course, yeah. This is something that we also need to take a look. We also need to pay attention to what's happening today. Okay, today we have all day the OPEC GMMC meetings. Am I right? Okay, so things may just change and things may just go our way. Okay, today we have very high volume and probably things will actually just a boom. You know, the direction that we want may be a very, very profitable day for us as well. Okay. Yep. Okay, so yes. So once again, guys, I hope you like my channel over here. All right, so remember to give me a thumbs up to show your little appreciation for the effort behind the video, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel so that we can come into this community to discuss, to share together, and also to ring up the bell so that we got a notification. All right. Okay, so pound yen, all right, looks like it's going to be like what Western has just mentioned. It's going to bleed soon. All right, so looks like very highly possible. Okay, all right, so maybe there's one swing down. Okay, the selling is not over yet. Okay, the selling is not over yet. It's still ongoing. Okay, all right, so I guess this is good. Okay. Okay, so I guess this is fantastic. All right. Yes. Okay, and then I guess something good over here. Yes. Wonderful. Okay. Really, I think so too. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well done. Okay, so good job, Flora. Okay, I captured my 40 pips. Okay, good job. Nice. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, fantastic. So we are very likely if things like this is the way it moves, it seems like it's going to create a lower low since now we are moving in the starting of the trending. Okay, so very likely it's going to move for a lower low. Okay, in this swing over here, as you can see for this swing here. All right, so looks like okay, it's coming. very soon. All right. Okay, so we have a support down here. Okay, we have support down here. So just take note of the support level. Okay, something that we should be paying attention to. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So this is something that we need to take note as well. Okay, one of the lows over here. Is going to test on these lows. This low can be quite tough in a way. Alright, as we can see, this is a so-called Asian low and so forth, as we can see. Right, so yep. Okay, so just take note. Okay, be very careful. Okay, with this level. Right, so be careful with this level. If I would say that if this support able to break, okay, I guess it will continue to sell to short even further. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I guess so. It's going to capture more. Okay. So tentatively, I'm still looking at this. Pound yen still have a good chance for selling. Yeah. Or people who are still holding it. If you are going to enter a trade right now, I would say that we are very near to the support. Okay? We are very near to the support. So I guess this is something that we should be very careful with this. Okay, we should be very careful with this. Okay, yeah. Yes. I'm actually using a MA200. By looking at the MA200 right now, it's quite far away by respecting the MA is have more than 100 pips to go. Do you think is it advisable for me to go for 100 pips from now? 100 pips from now? 100 pips from now. Let me see. From now, we are going to call for 100 pips from now. I will say that May 200 I guess it may be possible, but basing on the current situation, I wouldn't dare to commit to say it is possible. I want to break the support first. Okay, the current support over the recent support here. Okay, as you can see, there's a recent support over at this area, correct? So this area of support here, yeah. If this support, if pound yen we can break this support, okay, I guess likely, right? And there isn't any spike volume over it. So no. I think I guess it's still. I think it's still safe. I think it will still be safe. All right, it will still be safe. Okay, if we are going to break the support first. Collect whatever profits around this area first. After that, when it breaks the support, they're about to have a retracement, the pullback. After then, when the pullback comes, then probably there may be another round. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's no hard and fast rule that you have to follow what I say. Okay. It's just like I say, we are in this community. We're just sharing. Okay. I'm sharing my view. All right. For the rest, I think if you are there online with me, all right. Okay. You can voice your view. Okay. 100. The topic is about 100 pips for pound yen to enter now. Okay. To grab 100 pips TP. Okay. 100 pips TP. Right. Okay. I wouldn't say no. Okay, definitely I wouldn't say no. Right. Yeah, I would say. Okay, for example, let's say as we have actually previously we have Forex New Way talking about this. Am I right? Okay, so over here. Okay, so as we can see, right now it's actually pushing. Okay, so again, okay, so it's still in the range here. Okay, so probably tentatively the support is quite near, huh? The support is still quite near. Yeah, that's right. The support is quite near, guys. Yes, all right. Support is very near. Okay, Hubert was voicing out here. Support is very near. Okay, so Roger, so tentatively no, no. Okay, I mean, you can see that people have actually taken their profit of 50 pips, 40 pips. That maybe trigger your anxiety. That you also want to trigger, no, sorry, you want to take a profit like them or even more. By looking at the trend that it seems like it's going downwards as downward trend coming soon. But then again, is that you have to understand, okay, at the point of time when they enter, okay, the situation may differ from now. Okay, the situation may differ from now. So whenever each time when you are going to enter for a trade, please pay attention to what are the situations right now. Okay, what is the situation currently is surfacing? Okay, what are we doing? What are we looking at? What is the market behavior? You know, so all this. So tentatively, I will say that not really, not really. Okay, okay. So probably after breaking the support. Okay. Oh, so you are going away from your keyboard. I see. So I guess I think if you're going away from your keyboard, right? Okay. I think it is good that it's a good practice. It's a good practice that if you have no trades, okay, right now, don't enter any trades. Okay. If you're going to enter a trade and you see the direction is aligned, okay, probably you can grab a smaller profit or you're away, better than nothing. Okay. Rather than you are going to take a risk, when you are away from a keyboard, you're going to do something else and your mind is still with your MT4, your mind is still with your trading view, end of day, it's not very healthy. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. So I guess this is something that we should be aware of. All right. Yep. Okay, so we have 6 minutes to go, guys. All right, 6 minutes to go. Okay, so every hour, let me give myself a short break so that my vocal will be good, so that I can continue longer, so that I don't need to take a 1 shot or 2-3 days break. Okay, guys. See, I'm going to take a short break, and at the same time, I go to a gents. Okay, I will be back very soon. Okay, thank you so much. Please hold on the line with me. All right, I'll be back right. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, break time. Okay, let me type. Okay. I will be right back, guys. Thank you so much. See you in a short while. Alright guys, I'm back here with you. Alright, thank you so much. Okay, so the H1 has opened. Alright, so let's take a look. H1 has already opened and now we are here. Well, started to, after testing on the support and it's not breaking out, breaking downwards, and we are now going to test. Okay, we're going to see. Okay, likely it's going to retest the resistance over here, right? So there may be another chance. There may be another chance for entry again, right? Okay, so yeah, yes. I think GJ is going to sell further. Bradley reply matter of time. Well, maybe. All right, maybe. Okay. Yep. Okay. So yep. So let's observe first. Okay, whether it will really test on the resistance and it will start to come back here to retest. Test on the resistance without breaking here and coming back with a trending. Okay, then it will start. It will start the selling once again. All right. Okay, so yeah, so likely as we can see over at this point. Okay. Yes, that's right. Yep. Okay. So thank you guys. All right. Okay. So yes, thank you. Yes, I'm back for the live streaming once again after resting for a few days for my my vocal. So yeah. So I'm back here once again. So I'll take a short break every hour. Okay. So that drink some water. Okay. And so that I can go on longer. All right. Okay. Yes, and yes, again, what we are going to see is that tentatively over at this point here, okay, support is here. As we can see, once we come near to the support over at this point here, and it is not breaking out, so it got rejected a little bit here now. Okay, got the rejection, so buyers take the opportunity to come in. Okay, so over here, tentatively by looking at this once again. All right, so this looks like as we can see over here. Okay, so this part here, as we can see, this is a controlling candle as what we have we have a Forex newish shared with us earlier on. So 61.8 over this point here. Okay, as we can see, once again. Okay, so let's see if this resistance can hold. All right. Okay, so yeah, yes, yes, of course you can share. Right. You can share your view, no problem. Okay, yes, we are all here to share. Okay, not to challenge, so no worries. Okay, just voice your views. Right. Yes. Okay, so right here now is I would say that now is testing on the previous support as a resistance as of now. Okay, so currently looking at this point here. Okay, if this resistance can hold, okay, then selling is very highly possible for the next round. Another round of selling over down here, about 42 pips to go. Okay, another 42 pips to go. So of course, like we always mention that now we're entering into the hour of H4 opening. Am I right? So each H4 can be quite sensitive because as I'm my trading, I always see H4 in the section of a section. So this H4, okay, we will need to pay attention to how this current H4 candle, how it closed. Okay, then we will be able to see what it's going to be like in the next H4. Okay, so that likely, okay, how it's going to move. Okay, so over here, okay, tentatively by looking at this over at this point here, from last 2 weeks, okay, from last 2 weeks, okay, as we can see, this point here have been buying as a trend down here. After that, they experienced one very low, correct? Okay, over here in H1 it will be so much clearer. Okay, so that everybody can see this way. Okay, then it started to go very slow, correct? Then one push again, it goes slow back here to support, test the support once again, and go up again. After that, come back around, and it has been hovering around this area here, right? It has been hovering around this area. So hovering around this area here, now it has a sign of showing that now it's coming back here for a trending. Now it's trending downwards. Am I right? Okay, it's a trending bear trending. So trending downwards now. So trending downwards to actually to retest the support once again. Okay, as we can see the support level. Okay, so at this point here, okay, at this point over here, as we can see, when we are actually now we are going to sell, so we have to take note of the support level, which is this area of support. This area of support is something that we should be paying attention to, and it's also our focus, right? It's also our focus. Okay, so this is one point that we should be paying attention to, right? So, yep. Okay, so something that we need to pay attention to, right? Okay, so right now it's actually hitting onto the 61.8 of the Fibo, so probably something that is not holding. Okay, for this it's not holding right now. It's not holding on the resistance, as we can tell from here, correct? Okay, yeah. Okay, so just need to pay attention to this. Okay, yeah. Okay, no power yen, no selling right now, no selling. Just now one round already over. Okay, it's already over, so not now. Okay, no, this is not the right time yet. Okay, this is not the right time. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's something that yeah, just hang on, because this is just only the beginning of the H1 opening. Okay, it may be a testing. Okay, right, so not yet. Okay, yep, I will still see that tentatively, basing on the current situation over here, all right, the retracement has already started. Okay, unlike just now earlier on that we still have a chance. Okay, over here we still have a chance of selling downwards. Okay, to retest the support, correct? But we came so near to the support area, correct? So now this is something that we should be paying attention to as well. So something that it is not into our consideration for selling at the moment. Okay, will you put a buy for a pullback? No, I will not. Okay, I will not put a buy for a pullback, right? Okay, some may be thinking that I may miss out some opportunity. Like example, this it has a pullback for about 38 pips to 40 pips. Am I right? Okay, but if I have read the trend as a bearish trend, okay, tentatively, okay, so I will only focus on the selling. I won't be going for a buy. Oh, okay. Right, that's right. Yep. That's right. So it's something that we just need to be careful. Okay, just need to be careful, because as you can see, all right, in this case, okay, certain times, okay, certain level, okay, we can choose to go for a sell. Okay, but certain time I won't be going for a selling. Okay, certain time I won't be going for a selling. It is not very advisable, I would say. Okay, I would say that it's not that advisable, because it's good to trade with the trend. Okay, it's good to trade with the trend rather than to trade against the trend to just for some pullbacks, profits. You know, so probably that is not really my style. Okay, right, yeah, if I want to sell, okay, I will wait for another round of a resistance, then probably then I will start selling from there. Okay, yeah, for example, there's after this level we have a level of resistance over here. Okay, over here. All right, as you can see, okay, this level of resistance over here. So this is something that I will be looking out for. Oh, okay. Yep. Correct. That's right. Okay. So yeah. Usually no. Usually no. Okay. Usually I won't do that. Yep. Okay. Try to trade with the trend. Yes, you're right. Okay. Okay. So good. Uh-huh. Yep. I guess today, because of the OPEC, you see, there's a lot of the OPEC GMMC meetings over here that we have a lot of turbulence, we have a lot of movement. Okay, so I guess we must be able to sail through this movement, okay, these waves, you know, so to be able to get into the shore. Okay, exactly. Okay, so yeah, pound yen, all right. So now pound dollar, let's take a look at pound dollar. Okay, take a look at pound dollar. So pound dollar, same thing. We are also retracement now. Okay, retracement. Okay, so tentatively the retracement is quite strong for pound dollar. Okay, pound yen. Just now we're talking about pound yen. Let's take a look at pound cat. Okay, pound cat is the same thing. All right, pound cat is good because we are coming to retest the resistance. Okay, pound cat. So probably the next hour, pound cat will be good. Okay, next hour. Pound cat may be good. Right? Okay, yeah. Okay, so yes. So euro yen. Let's take a look. Euro yen. So euro yen also the same thing. We are having some retracement over here. So as you can see, we have one resistance over here. Correct? Okay, let's check. So the resistance area, I guess, is quite prominent. Okay, so I will take this. Okay, with the moustaches. Okay, so over here, right? So probably still have a little bit to go. We still have a bit to go. Okay, so hang on. If I'm going to sell, I'm going to wait patiently. All right, I'm going to wait for selling. All right. Although maybe I say, I am okay. We have 21 pips to resistance. But I just take a scalping. Okay, for within the 21 pips, grab some profits. No, I will not. Okay, yeah, I will not do that. Okay, so Aussie yen, let's take a look at Aussie yen. Aussie yen also having a retracement right now after the rejections from the support level. As we can see over here, right? The most touches here. So it touches and got rejected. Right, so Aussie CAD, let's take a look at Aussie CAD. Aussie CAD right now, well, Aussie CAD seems like still testing on the resistance. Okay, so Aussie CAD, Pound CAD, they are all very near to the resistance already. Yes, so just need to wait for the next hour. We just need to wait for the next hour to see how it's going before we take a trade. All right. Okay. Yep. Okay. So at this moment, as we can see, all right. At this moment, as we can see over here, tentatively we are now in the mid of nowhere. Okay, so we need to be patient. All right, we need to be a little bit patient. Okay, so yeah, Hubert, your pound yen, are you still with your pound yen over pound yen? No, I've taken a profit of 32 pips. Okay, good. All right, I taken a profit of 32 pips. Okay, that's good. That's good. Fantastic. Okay, so yeah, from here, from what we can see over at this point here, okay, and pound yen, I'm waiting for a good chance to enter for a trade, for a selling trade. Okay, I'm waiting for a good chance to enter for a selling trade right now. Okay, so tentatively, the selling profit have taken once. So for the last hour, and last 2 hours, okay. And some was last hour, right? Musa, sorry, last hour. Sorry, I've been thinking about H4 last hour. So yes, after that, the retracement is now on. Yeah, then probably we just need to pay a little bit of attention to the movement right now. Okay, so that just wait for it to test on the resistance. Okay, just wait for it to test on the resistance. If the resistance is It's not breaking, then we have a good chance. Okay. How cat. Okay, let's take a look. How cat. How cat. How cat. Oh, okay. How cat. I have already taken my profit pocket earlier on. Yeah, when just now when we were saying that it's time to enter around this area. Okay, so I already entered this. Okay, so some of you I guess are probably you have grabbed more than me. Okay, yeah. So yep, currently lowest was 32 pips and it started to retrace. Okay, so yep, not bad, good. Okay, so yep. What's next here over at this point? Pao Yen is Pao Yen is it is still at now it's still at the retracement side. Okay, I guess we have to wait. Okay, we have to wait for it to really test on the resistance. Okay, we have a minor resistance along the way right now. Okay. Yes, exactly. I'm waiting for a good chance to enter for selling for Pao Yen. Pao Yen. I'm waiting for a good chance to sell at Pao Yen. Okay. Very high chance. Next hour. The next hour. Okay. Very high chance that I see next hour may have a selling opportunity. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's right. That's right. Pao Yan. Okay, we can share. No worries. Okay, you can ask questions. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes. Right. I think probably we just I think plenty to wait, huh? Okay. Is the long week going to affect the H4? Well, it depends on how it close. Okay, it depends on how it close, right? Okay. Hi, Vasali. Vasali J. Hi, nice to see you. Right, so over at this point, if we are talking about H4, right, H4 over here. Just now earlier on, we had taken the profit here. So now it's a retracement time, am I right? So the retracement time, it shows the how strong this is, how strong the buyers are actually at this level to push. Okay, right. Okay. Hi, sir. What's your view on Euro dollar? Some go for a buy already. Cause support at day one time frame. Okay, let's take a look. Hong Ah Hao, Ni Hao. Hong Ah Hao, where are you from? If I didn't remember wrongly, you're from Malaysia? You're from Malaysia? Okay, so let's see. Euro dollar. Euro dollar, we are close. We are near to the support. Okay, but not yet. Okay, Malaysia. Oh, 你好，你好。Right. 在马来西亚7月份我就很快要有新的这个节目啊 ，OK， 所以呢都可以一起参与。OK， 我有一个新的一个群，可以让大家一起进来学习的。OK，All right， 在这里啊 ，Euro Dollar 的话呢 ，Euro Dollar we are very near. Can I use English? Okay, I use English first. If you don't understand, let me know. Euro Dollar, I would say that tentatively this is the bull zone, okay, and it's setting up one higher support, so probably over here may set up for a higher support, Okay, so that's why today actually I'm not selecting this into my selling list. I want to observe. Selling and buying is actually very struggling today over at this euro dollar. However, okay, just now as earlier on I was saying that struggling because of the pullbacks. So these 4 hours, okay, the pullbacks shown ended over here because of the resistance level. Okay, then it started to retrace downwards. So over at this point here, there will be a good selling because the selling is going to retest the support. So, but the space is not very big. We have only about 30 pips to go. Okay, we have about 30 pips to go only. Okay, that is the max. Okay, at this moment. Okay, basing on the situation. Okay, basing on the current situation, I would say that selling is possible to retest the euro dollar. Okay, to retest the euro dollar support, the day one support over here. Okay, so this is quite near. Okay, this is quite near. So yeah, you can pay attention to this. All right, so this may just take it as a reference. Okay, as you can see. Okay. I think even for euro dollar, if there's a chance to sell, I won't take 30 pips. I will want to trade within the 30 pips first. Okay, have a scalping, grab and go first. Right, then after that, it breaks the support, then let's check how is the situation like before we take action. Okay, I think that would be a better choice. Right? Okay, so pound yen. Right, pound yen come back again. Pound yen. Okay, so yes, the minor resistance over at this area has already started to sell down this pound yen over at this point here. So, but please, guys, please be very careful with pound yen at the moment. Okay, because H4 is going to open soon. Right, H4 is going to open soon. So the next thing as we can see over here is that from the support over here, right, we are building up a higher support. Okay, and the next thing, it may build a higher support around this area. There may be a chance. Okay, there may be a chance. So something that we need to take note. Okay. All right. If you are selling right now, okay, I would say that probably you may have a chance. Okay. Yeah, but just be very careful. Okay. All right. Okay. สวัสดีครับ168 Oh, miss you มาก ๆ นะ Okay. Past 2 days, I thought I got COVID. You know, I thought I got COVID. Because I have very, very, very bad throat, very, very bad sore on my throat. And I was like, oh, okay. Am I losing out my voice on the Sunday night? I was like, oh no. Oh, finally, okay. After 2 day rest, okay, and I think it's good. Right. Why is that MA you using? Okay, actually for this MA, I'm not using one. You can use MA 200. Okay, you can use MA 200, right? And one MA for 50. I think that will be quite a good gauge, right? Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay, so over at this point for this pound yen, I believe there's somebody who is selling. Okay. Okay, so yeah, just take note. Okay, just in case there's a higher support build up. Okay, in case there's a higher support build up, so just be careful. Okay, so something to take note, right? Because right now we are forming up one support, a higher support, which is a higher lows. Okay, probably there may be another level of higher lows. Okay, this is something you need to pay attention to. Right? This is something. Once you see this, please be careful. Okay, you cannot just short blindly for another 50 pips. I know it's easy to short just now earlier on with the 50 pips. Okay, but this round, okay, it may not be the same. All right, it's something that we need to pay attention to. Okay, so it's something that you guys, I mean we guys here as a retail trader, okay, we have to pay attention to a situation like this. All right. Okay. Okay, that's good. All right. So what if Okay, there's a question here. What if it's just sold off to the support and break the support? Does that mean we have missed the chance? Yes, I would say yes. Okay, but along the way, like I say, all right, if you want to scalp some, as you can see, there's a higher support, higher support. So many people will actually take this support as a reference for the price to test, correct? Okay, so but for me, I will move up a little bit. Okay, take this resistance as a support over here. Okay, why is that so? Because over here has already set up one support here as a support. So this area should be my support to form up a higher support. So from here of your entry, you should be looking out for another 10-15 pips. I think there is a scalp for that. Okay, just in case when it comes to this level, you know, and it stop there, you know, when it stop there. Okay, let me bring this down, draw this down here. Okay, let's see. What if a higher support build up in this area? So it will form up a higher lows, higher support, correct? Higher support, higher support. So when this support has formed up and one higher support has already come, so there may be the next higher support coming along, right? So anticipating one here first. Okay, anticipating. Okay, if you're holding a trade, hold it first. Okay, right? For such cases, usually I do a manual close. Okay, I do a manual close if there's a rejections or when it touches this, and okay, then that's fine, and I will get out of the trade. Okay, all right. So yeah, so be very versatile. I think in trading, we need to be very versatile. Okay, by understanding the situation. Once we understand the situation, okay, then we will be able to understand that. We'll be able to anticipate what is going on, what will going to happen. So we are planned well ahead. Okay, before we fall into the trap. Right. Okay, so this is something that I guess many of us should. Like me, okay, in the past I don't, but okay, after years of trading, of experience, then I realized, you know, okay, so same thing, all right. I hope my weekly videos helps trading as well. Okay, so I hope that my weekly video. Okay, so yeah, you can take a look at my weekly video. All right, all the past mistakes that I have and how I overcome them. Okay, it helps me, but it may not apply to the rest. But I hope all of you should go and take a look. Right. All right. So now you see, as you can see, this is my anticipation support. It built up one higher support, right? So there may be a chance of building a higher support around this area. Okay, but why this area? It's because of the previous resistance tested once and become a support. Okay, so this is one thing that we should be paying attention to, right? If let's say it breaks through, okay, then I guess you can continue to hold the trade. Okay, how do you indicate to buy or sell live stream? How do you indicate to buy or sell in live stream? Okay, usually I will be telling you, okay, there's a resistance over here. Okay, selling will be here. Okay, for example, pound cat. Okay, pound cat, I have already planned out over here. This is my resistance level in H4. Take a look at H4. Then after that, in H1, once we have a green and red candle coming, okay, so it's around the resistance level. I will be pointing to M5. Okay, so if M5 showing you another selling or selling again, okay, so I will be that will be our selling. Okay, our selling for the entry for selling. Okay, so at the point of looking out for how many pips to take, I will be using sometimes mostly I will be using H4 from the resistance to the support level. This is a support level, one indicative one. Okay, so depending on where you enter, what is the price of entry? So from there, I will measure down. Let's say I enter here. Let's see. Okay, I have 50 pips. So I less off 50. I less off about 25. So I will take 35 pips. Okay, I'll take about 35. I will not take full 50 pips to the support, because once the prices come near to the support, it may get rejected or it may even break down. But to be safe, okay, all right, okay, I will always take a 25. I will take a 25% off from where I entered. Okay, so that will actually help me, right? Okay, so just take note. Okay, sometimes when it reacted too fast, I will say, okay, this is the price I'm going to enter. Yeah, okay, I will just let everybody know, right? Okay. So right now, coming back to pound yen, since we are looking out for selling. Okay, so as you can see, we have a support here, right? Then we have another support, higher support over at this area. So that means a support, higher lows, coming for a higher lows, right? Coming for higher lows. So these higher lows over here, will it be successful to build a higher lows? Well, it may and it may not. Am I right? So if it breaks further down, okay, later it breaks further down, I guess to retest this again, okay, retest. Let's say it breaks down, the price come down, and it go up again to retest as a resistance, and it's not breaking up and it's coming down again. All right, okay, it got rejected basing on the price action, then you can start selling from here. That's for pound yen, right? But Charlie J, do you get me for this pound yen? My planning, my pre-plan over here. Okay, if you can get me, do reply me. Okay, so that I know. If not, I can. You can ask question and I can answer. Right? Many people out there may have a different entry. Okay, but I believe it should be quite close to each other. So it's about that, because we are also using many people out there here, we are also using price action, also a formulated system, as well as a structured trading, and also support resistance. So I guess it's almost the same, right? It's almost the same. Okay, or you can even plot out your Fibo. All right, you can even plot out your Fibo. Okay, so the Fibo can actually tell you where to go, what to do, all right, at a point like the last hour over here. Okay, right, thank you so much. Yes, boss. Thank you, boss. All right, okay, so yeah, so some people actually plot out the Fibo. Okay, so to determine, your entry. Okay, so and like here, as we can see. Okay, so sorry, wrong. And okay, so over here like this. Okay, so as we can see, right? So this is something that we can look out for. All right. So yep. Okay, so it depends on individual, but I believe we are almost there. Even you have plotted out your Fibo, I guess it's almost there, the same range. Okay, it's almost the same range. If we are 61.8, okay, we are actually at almost the same range, right? Okay, so once again, as you can see, okay, just now as I mentioned, support, higher support, and this is a higher support. Am I right? So anticipate first. Anticipate. So over here, I have plotted out this as a support. I bring down this as a support. Am I right? Okay. So guys, do you know why I plot out this support? Okay. If you understand why I plot out this support, okay, do give me a number 1. Just type in the number 1 for me. All right. Okay. So over here, all right. So I'm just trying to tell everyone here. Okay, is how I see that the previous, okay, this previous resistance over here, okay, and it actually comes in and it actually tested and break through. So as we can see, first support, and secondly it builds up a high support, which is a higher lows. Then it may have a high possibility of building a higher support around the area here or here, somewhere here, correct? where is the indicative? So the indicative will be this previous resistance will become a support. Okay, so this part here, yeah, so this part here will give me one indication where it comes in. This may be the level, the area that it will start to come in as a higher support. Okay, it will come in as a higher support, so that everybody will know when the price come to this area. Okay, when the price come to this area, we should be careful. Okay, we don't, although we can set the entry here and we can start selling, but we don't need to set our TP right here. Okay, for people who are scalping, I guess okay to set the TP over here. Okay, you can set a TP over here, right? So when it comes here, you hit your TP. That's fine. That's totally fine as well. Okay, right? So if this is a support, then we'll see if this support will be able to break lower, then it will come back for a selling, continue the selling, right? If not, okay, example like this right now, okay, it seems like higher support, correct? So it's technically terms at higher lows, correct? Okay, this is a low of this swing, a higher low, correct? So you see, can you see this is the rationale? Okay, this is the rationale here. So when it comes in here, then it started to get supported, and usually a higher lows will create a higher high. A higher lows will create a higher high, correct? Okay, so that's what I meant. Okay, so I hope, wow, this is a good example. Okay, this is a good example, huh? Okay, so, yeah, okay, so I guess all of us, I believe over here, when we set the TP over here, this may be one point that you can set one TP here. If I don't set my TP here, I'm going to do it manually. Okay, how am I going to close a trade? Example like this one, after it tested once, tested again, but it's not breaking and started to retrace upward. When the full body candle, okay, it's supposed to be a full body red candle, selling candle, and it actually become a buying candle, which is a higher price of a previous candle, and that will be my time to manually close the trade. Okay, I won't wait for it to close up there. Okay, I won't wait for it to close up there. There are situations that we should wait for it to close. There are situations that we are not supposed to wait for it to close, or else it will just fly too high, and then we will suffer a very humongous losses. Correct? Humongous losses. So that is something that we should pay attention to. Okay, all right. Okay, so for this right now, okay, as we can see, it has the candle has closed, so very nicely set up support, higher lows. So that means we have an upward trend at this moment. We have an upward trend. Okay, so right now, I mean, this is an M5 time frame. It's a very small time frame that actually I'm sharing with everybody, so that we can see what is the movement currently, what is the current movement at the point of time, so that we know, so that we can see, okay, so that we can see the market, what is the market movement, okay, what is the market, we can anticipate where the market is going. Okay, so once again, let me shrink down, let me bring this up again, so we can see this may be the highest point, correct? So as you can see, the resistance level over here from H1, H4, we are back. Well, back to the resistance level. So at this point in M5, we have tested the H4 resistance. We have tested the H4 resistance once again. It's not breaking. Now we have a chance. But we must be careful about this support, higher lows, correct? And then what is the next thing to go? This previous resistance as a support. So when it comes down, it may form a higher lows. A higher lows may happen around this area. Okay, so if you are worried, then we don't enter here. Let's wait for it to come down. Okay, this is a trading pattern, am I right? Okay, so we must get the pattern disturbed. We must get this candle pattern to get disrupted. Sorry, not disturbed, it's disrupted. Okay, so let's get it disrupted by breaking down of this resistance as a support, and retest as a resistance to sell down. Okay, then that will be my entry. That will be my entry. But my entry, okay, it may have a very tight space for me to take my profit. Is about 20 because of the support over here. Okay, and probably I will need to pay attention to this level. Okay, I'll need to pay attention to this level once again because of all these higher lows. Any higher lows is also equivalent to a higher support, right? So first of all, it must disrupt the pattern first. After disrupting the pattern, retest the resistance, okay? Then to firm up this resistance is valid. Then when it start to turn down green red again to sell, okay, yes, then that will be a good time to sell. But bear in mind, support, this selling can be quite tough because we have a lot of humps. Okay, we have a lot of disturbance here, okay, disturbing support. Although they are minor, okay, but don't underestimate the minor support. All right, okay, so this is something, just take note, okay, all right, so we can stay together and watch how it moves, if it's actually really coming down as what I planned, so that you guys will get the better understanding. Okay, all right, okay, so we can stay put to watch this for a little while more, okay, to see if it's actually moving towards our planning. Okay, then you will have a better understanding how it goes and how it moves, and when is the time that actually I have to pay attention to higher lows, which is a higher support as well. Okay, all right, so how to disrupt the higher support, okay, by breaking down previous resistance as a support and retest by not breaking out again, then come back to sell. Yes, okay, that will be a good one. Okay, right, all right, so Algram, what's about Pound Aussie? Pound Aussie today is not in my Pound Aussie is not in my plan. Pound Aussie is good for buying. Okay, go for a long. All right, good for buying, but not for selling today. Buying already started running. Okay, the buying already started running from here. So once again, coming down here, so probably it's looking out for one low to build a higher support before it goes up again. Right, so you need to look out for a higher support. Okay, let's look at this. It has come down here. This is the buying retest. The buying starts here, so it goes higher support. Now it's got disrupted, coming here. So probably this area is your buying entry. So it's about 1762. It's about 1.762 around there. Okay, but bear in mind this is for buying. Okay, so over here, as a whole, you can still see that it is if you put a trend line, it's supposed to be a buying. Am I right? So if the trend line coming in here, this may be a false entry. Okay, this may be a false entry. So just take note. Okay, just take note. So I'll be waiting for this level if I want to buy for pound, for this Pound Aussie. Okay, for Pound Aussie. Pound Aussie is good for buying, no for selling. Right? Okay, I hope I have answered your questions. Right? Okay, let's come back to Pound Yen. Okay, Pound Yen. Well, Pound Yen now coming back here. Okay, it's now disrupting the trading pattern over here. Right? So it may start to, I will be waiting for it to retest first, okay, then to form a lower resistance, a lower high, form up a new selling pattern. This is a buying pattern. To form up a new selling pattern, all right, then I will start selling. Okay, right. Is it a good time to sell now for Power Yen? I guess now, which is not advisable yet, because basing on those bigger time frame, which is the whole of current 1 hour trend moving, the volume, the buying volume is still very strong there. Okay, there's a lot of buying volume here, so we need to counter them first. Okay, right. So currently, right now, what Power Yen is doing is that Power Yen is going to erase the gains. Okay, erase all the gains. Okay, before it actually continue the selling. All right. So this is, you see, when you are trading, once you enter a trade, sometimes when it start to sell, okay, you go straight down to your TP. You are lucky because at the point of time when you enter a trade, okay, you will enter into a situation that is already in the selling mode, right? But things like this situation, as we can see for the past 1 hour, okay, for the past 1 hour, right, we are actually facing up with rejections, buying pattern, buyers coming in. So tentatively, the sellers are coming in to erase the buyers, okay, erase the gains. So tentatively, this situation is to erase the gains. So after erasing the gains, then the selling will come. Okay, then it will start to sell very harshly. Okay, so you get what I mean now? Okay, so you have to understand the situation. There's a point there, erasing, like this situation. Okay, like this situation. This is actually now erasing. Okay, now over here. So as you can see, it's erasing the gains. After erasing the gains, the selling pattern comes. That means that when there's retesting, the selling a lower high comes in again. The selling pattern is here. Okay, the sellers coming in, more sellers are coming in to sell, erase the gains, take over the buyers. And then from there, we follow the big boys, we follow the market, then that will be so much easier to trade. Okay, right? Yeah, good. Okay, so yeah, this is you have to understand all these. Trading Forex is not just buying and selling. Okay, 50-50, either it's up or down. Correct. So it's also something that we have to understand the situation before we can take action. Okay, so yeah, this is something that we need to know. Okay, so let me explain. Okay, this situation over here. All right. Okay, before I explain this situation, just now I'm talking about the erasing. Okay, if you can understand just now my explanation. Okay, you can give me a number 2. Okay, give me a number 2. Just give me a number 2. Okay, so that I know. Okay, so that I know you will understand this. Okay, so that when I go on, you will not get confused. You will get the step by step. Okay, you will get the step by step understanding. Right? Okay. Okay, so yeah, great. Thank you very much, Sharon. And okay, so over at this point here, okay, we are looking at things like, okay, we are taking a look like this. This is a pattern of buying, and there's a selling pattern as well, correct? So there's about to a selling pattern. So right now, the situation is that it has disrupted. Once the candle opened below the resistance over here, it started to disrupt the buyers. Okay, it started to disrupting the buyers. So very likely candles from here, around this area, or from the support over here, it may retrace upwards. It may retrace upwards. It may retrace upwards for the buyers to have a last try, you know, whether they can break through once again. If the buyers comes in and come to this level of resistance and it's still not breaking, okay, and it's still not breaking, and this part, when it started to turn down, over here, that will be the entry. That will be a nice selling signal. Okay, that will be a nice selling signal. Okay, Will Power Yen retrace in 5-minute time frame? Of course, yes, it will. Yes, it will. Okay, right. So right now, the possibility over here is that it can retrace right now, retest the resistance. Alternatively, it can come to the support over here and retrace upward to test the resistance. Then from there, if it's not breaking, they start to sell down again with this kind of pattern, again, this kind of pattern again. Okay, then you will see the building of the selling is coming. Just like this point is the support of buying. This point is the selling of, this point is the resistance of selling. Okay, all right. So right now, at this point, okay, at this point, when it comes in here, okay, let's say it breaks through, then the support comes in over here, correct? The support breaks through, another retracement comes again, retest again, and it's not breaking up again, then it starts selling, your entry come again. If you miss the first one, you have the second one. Okay, all right. Now, if you can understand this, give me number 3. Number 3. All right, number 3 over here. Let's see. Can all of you get me? Hubert, your side, can you understand? All right, if you can understand, give me some response. Number 3. Okay, number 3. A response there. Okay. Great. Bradley, Sharon, thank you so much. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, it's actually a pattern. It's actually a pattern that we can see from this that we can tell from the buying all the way and coming for the selling. So you can see it clearer. So in M5, you will be able to see clearer because this is the current movement actually when it started to change. You see, why do I use this M5? Okay, remember one thing, a building is always, you always need a foundation to build a tall building, am I right? Okay, so for Forex trading, let's put it this as a very natural way. We have time frame from 1 minute, M5, 15, 30 minutes, 1 hour, whatever to the monthly, correct? All the way. So in this case, so we should be building right down here, okay? From the smaller time frame, the changes started to change, and the changes will start to implicate to the bigger time frame, like M15. Then you see M15 will start to have this, you see, correct? We have this a higher support going up. Okay, if it's still going up, M50 will have another one to M30, to H1, to H4. Okay, so start off with M5. Okay, we start off with M5. You know what I mean now? Alright? Okay, so if you are going to start selling over from here, okay, let me just repeat a little bit to sum up this level. Okay, so if you are going to sell from the rejections here, okay, once you meet the resistance up there, okay, the resistance was here just now early on, correct? So it went up, it got rejected, immediately started to have a engulfing, correct? Engulfing candle coming in. So the first point you should be looking here, anticipate that it is still in a state of buying higher lows, higher support. This may be the higher support. So if the higher support is broken, okay, retested once, you can enter here. That will be a great one. Okay. If not, it started to test on the support here. Okay. If you choose to enter at this point, let's say just now earlier on. Okay. Sorry, let me draw it up again. If I'm going to sell it here, okay, so I should be anticipating that because there's no selling pattern yet. So over here, this may be a support. So by looking at the resistance here, I have 20 pips. So perhaps I will need to scalp for 20 pips first. Okay. So after I taken my profit, or it stopped here and it started to build a support. like this, red and green, okay, perhaps then I will start to cut my profit here. Okay, then after, let's say it comes back again and breaks the support here, okay, then probably, yes, I will start to wait for another round to enter. Okay, so that will give me a safer entry. Okay, that will give me a safer entry. So I will know that, you know, in such a situation, the way I enter for a trade, okay, then I will be looking at a confirmation. There is a confirmation. After that, I enter when there's a confirmation. That will give me much more security. Okay, I will have I will feel much more secured upon entering the chart, a trade like this. Okay, so yeah, so I will see that okay, in the way that you know, that will be okay, how to say, what GJTP again? How you TP? Okay, all right, okay. So yeah, so I would like to say that if there is a situation like this, after it hits on the support, you know, buying signal coming in with a higher support is a buying trend. Okay, as a buying trend. So for such situation, yeah, probably we need to be very careful when it started to retrace downward, because it forms support, right? So all these minor support, as time goes by, if it's not breaking through, it will become a medium support for the time frame of 1530 or H1. Then after that, to a major support of H4 day 1 or even weekly. You know, you get what I mean? Okay. So yeah, so the implication is there. So just take note about things like this, a chart like this. Okay, like you thought, but 10 only. Okay, like 10 pips only. So I guess you should take your profit before it hits the support here, huh? I guess, yeah, probably. Okay. All right, so we have 1 minute to go before the H4 candle opens. Okay, so right now looking at H4, take a look at H4 candle. So H4 candle over here, we can see, is it a hammer? It is not a hammer. We have a wick above, we have a wick below, right? But buying is still stronger, as we can see, correct? Buying is still stronger. But now let's check M5. Will there be any selling opportunity? Will there be any selling opportunity? Okay, so over here, right? All these may be still selling very hardly. That, I missed the trade. Well, probably, but just look out for something like this. Okay, if there's a retesting, okay, then there may be another chance for us to sell. Just be patient. Okay, don't fall into the trap of FOMO. There are plenty of people, as example, people like me in the past, I always fall into the trap of FOMO. Okay, especially this like this. Okay, so it may come back and retrace up until here to have a stop loss. Then it start to turn down to form a head and shoulder. You get what I mean? You may form a head and shoulder. We have a left shoulder, the head here, and the right shoulder is coming. The neckline, you know, this is the neckline here. Okay, so you know, can you see the head and shoulder over here? Right. So this is something, you know, we also need to pay attention to. Just be very careful, because M5, as you can see now, it closed at the support with a hammer. This is a support with a hammer. This is something. It's a sign that it's not breaking. Correct? It's not breaking yet. So yeah. So just hang on. Okay. Keep calm. Watch carefully before we enter a trade. Right? Okay. So if I'm going to enter a trade here, let's say I'm going to enter a trade here, right? So from here, I'll be taking a look of the support here, 19 pips, 19, okay? So probably I'll grab a 5 or 10. Grab a 5 or 10. Just grab a 5 or 10 as a scalping, okay? Then, okay, very likely you should you should take your profit easily, if only when it breaks the support here. So the candle opens here, which is still above the support level. Okay, this candle, can you see the opening here? It's still above the support. That means to say it is still within the support range. It is still within the support range, which this 5 pips to here, you cannot even get the 5 pips. It's not easy because it's not breaking the support. Unless candle open below the support level, the real body here, although this is a support area, but at the very least, at the very little moment, okay, you should have a candle open below the support real body. Okay, then okay, I will scout for 5 or 10 before I meet up with another support. Okay, that's fine. You get what I mean? That's fine, right? Then after that, when it comes here and test the support once again, if it's still breaking, then use the same way, go for another one until it breaks the final one. Okay, we retest, then we will check after this support, where is the next one? Okay, where will be the next support? So it should be around here, so it should be about 30. So I will go for 30. Then I'll just go enter another one to go for 30. Okay. Okay, so this is how I analyze, along the way, how you should get it, so that you will be able to be very clear about what's the current situation, and this situation like this. Just now I said, okay, plot here, so we will have a higher lows, higher support. Now we are looking for lower highs, lower resistance, correct? So let's wait for lower highs, lower resistance. Okay, now I'm very clear. I am very clear about I want lower highs, I want lower resistance. I want to enter a trade. I want to wait for it to break this support. Okay, then if there's a resistance coming, then okay, I will sell it off. Or it breaks, okay, then I will start to scout for a 5, 10, depending on the at the point of entry before I hit on my next support here. Yeah, you know very well how it goes, and you know very well anticipate. You will be able to anticipate roughly, where you will start to stop. You will roughly anticipate. You will be able to anticipate roughly where higher support will come, okay, or lower resistance may come. Example like this, right? We have a candle open below the resistance level, right? So now coming back for retesting. Okay, coming back for retesting now. So this candle has not go below the previous candle low, correct? The real body, not yet, correct? So it's going to retest. It's going to retest the resistance, the support as a resistance over here. Okay, right? Okay, so I'll be waiting for it to retest first. Okay, then perhaps I have to wait for another 10-15 minutes for it to turn down back again for a green and red candle. Then I start to sell. Okay, alternatively, I better shout loudly. Alternatively, okay, candle like this, I go for a 5. Enter a trade, go for a 5. Okay, enter a trade, go for a 5. Okay, so this is Pound Yen. Okay, so before it hits on my support, okay, I enter trade. Okay, and I go for a 5. So 263. Okay, so okay, like this, 263. Okay, it's my TP price. Okay, 263. Okay, so yep. So you'll be going in a very fast one. Okay, so just bear in mind. Okay, just bear in mind. All right. Okay. For such a situation, okay, I enter is because over here, right here. Then over at this point, here. Okay, when I see candle, real body candle actually can engulfing like this now, all right. Then I enter a trade. From here to my support is about 11 pips. I will not go for 10. Okay, I will not go for 10. It's too tight. It's too tight. I will just go for a 5. Okay, I just go for a 5. I think a 5 will be much easier. Okay. Okay, excuse me. Okay. Okay. Sound check for myself. Okay, right. So I enter a trade. My TP price will be 265. Okay, 265. Right. So I have a 265 running. So yeah, 265. Okay, the TP, and then probably I show you. All right. I hope you guys also show me yours. Okay. So because this is a support level, right? This is a support level. So this is something that now after coming in right now, the mission is to test the support. The mission is to test the support. Okay, to test this support. This is a very small time frame, which is currently what the pound yen is doing. Okay, currently. Okay, so over here, even like say over at this point here, okay, if it's coming to break and go further down, I think that's fine, because I do not know. I do not know whether will it stop at the support level here, correct? So I would just to play safe, I just want to grab a small profit during within this fall. Okay, so I'm just I just grab some. Okay, then I just want to go. Okay, all right. So so I also just take more profit along the way until it clears off all this buying. Okay, until it clears off all this buying, then okay, I think that's pretty fine. Then below that, then we start to see how it goes. Okay, the support is still here. The main support is still here. Right? The main support is still here. So tentatively, it is still working on to the main support. So first, but along the way, as like you are driving, there's a traffic light, there's a road humps. Okay, so there are pedestrian crossing. So well, okay. So just be very tactful, understand the whole situation, so that you can grab it, okay, in a very firm way, right? Okay. So Trinet 3264, 你的是264啊。Trinet is a Taiwanese currently based in UK, London, correct? Okay. So she can understand English as well. Well, okay. So I guess it is still looking good. Am I right? Candle after candle is still going. As we can see, candle after candle, we still have a selling signal. We are still selling. Okay, still good. Okay, so yep. So now, as you can see, is approaching the support. As it's approaching the support, as is the price getting slower and slower. Am I right? Yeah. So just bear in mind that don't. For me, just now I calculated out it's about 11 pips, right? Okay, roughly 11 pips. So do I just pump in and punch in my TP as 11 pips? No, right? Okay, so I will just give a buffer. Okay, just get a 5 because inclusive of the spread. Okay, inclusive of the spread. Okay. So this is something that we have to take into consideration. The spread. Okay, the spread is something that we should take into consideration. Okay, right? Okay. Yes. Yes, guys. All right. So I hope this session, while we are sharing, you learn something there. Okay, so remember to give me a thumbs up. Okay, smash the like button to show your appreciation for this video, the effort behind the video. Do subscribe so that we can always learn online from each other. Okay, if you have a view, you can always voice out. We can also trade together and grab the profit together as well. Okay, right. So, but the most important thing is to ring up the bell so that you will get a notification whenever I go live. Okay. Alright, so let's pay attention to this. I'm going to move this down, okay, a little bit down to see the support level, how it actually reacts, okay, okay. Alright, so over here, okay, then I think this is something that we should pay attention to also, okay. This is great, okay, TP, okay, good. So well done, all of you TP. Anyone else got a TP? Okay. C, okay. Okay, great. Right, guys, let me show you mine as well. Okay, so I also got my TP. Yes, okay, that's good, fantastic. Yeah. Good, Carol. Okay, very nice. Congratulations all. Okay, congratulations. Well done. 256. Okay, well done. Okay, good. Right. So you see, as you can see, okay, we are actually reading the situation. Once we read on the situation, okay, then we will be able to understand, shall we get more? Shall we get less? Okay, so this is something that we should know. Okay, you earn $110, boss. High five. Okay, well done. Congratulations. Okay, well, okay, don't call me boss. I felt very not so good. Okay. Okay, just call me friend will do. All right. Okay, Carol. Oh, you're trading on the FTMO. Oh, okay. FTMO challenge completed today. 25K account. Okay. Okay, that's good. All right. Okay. Well, okay. I guess I think it's quite easy for FTMO to complete the challenge. Okay. Yeah, Dupe. Yeah, call me Dupe. Yeah, yes. Many people call me Dupe. I will say I have cousins. Okay, my cousins. He is we have a very big age gap. He's only about, I think, 6 or 7 this year. And whenever he see me, he will call me, "Hey, Dupe! Hey, Dupe!" And I have people call me Dupe as well. All right. Thanks for all your analysis. We are most welcome, Carol and Carol Hanula. Correct. Okay. So I guess importantly, everyone learn, everyone get a profit together. Okay. So that all of us will actually benefit. Okay. Importantly, everyone must benefit from it. This is very important. Now, I wish to build a community like this so that everyone can share. So that everybody can learn from each other and also get profit together and have a great day ahead as well. So that things goes well, everybody goes good. That would be fantastic. I love to do this. Okay, right. Okay, Forex is not just making money. Okay, so the challenging part is that to make money together, and that's the real happiness. Okay, that's the real happiness. Okay, so once again, this cycle is not over yet. The learning cycle is not over yet, and we can take a look at this part here. Okay, right. So yep, you want to thank me? Remember to smash the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay. Okay, just a joke. Okay, jokes aside, come back here. Okay, so let's say, okay, we are coming, as we can see, the buying, higher support. Am I right? Okay, so now it's clearing the buyers. The sellers are clearing the buyers. Am I right? So as you can see, the buyers just now earlier on, we were here. we were here, correct? So now we are here, okay, we are here. So over at this part here, right, from this area, this have become another support, higher support, correct? So higher lows, every higher lows I called it a higher support. So right now the sellers are clearing these buyers and now coming back, tested the support but it has not break. This candle opens, consider a break, correct? It opens below my support. Okay, that's how I read, that's how I read it. So now the support, now the candle is coming back to retest support. As you can see, the support is as a red green candle, and there's a lower wick over here as a testing to break, but it failed. So I will read it as a whole of support, tested, break. So support, tested, break, then it will become a resistance. Support, tested, break, support become a resistance. So from this candle right now, no selling off, okay? Hang on, let it retest the support area first. The previous support as a resistance, let it retest first. Let it retest, okay? After 5 minutes, let's see how it closes. Let's see how it closes. Right, after, let's say if it closes below and starting to have another red candle selling down, engulfing candle again, fine, then we will go for it, okay? But remember, we are also very near to the support over here. So in fact, how many pips of space do we have? We're left with only 10 pips. Not a lot of pips, correct? Not a lot of pips. I guess it's not very promising. Okay, so in that case, we have to wait. I think perhaps we have to wait for a little while, okay, for it to go down again. So this support may be redundant. The support may come to here, this area. So let's wait for the retesting of this, go down again, repeat the same process over here. Then it will be a good harsh selling. Okay, then it will be a good harsh selling off. So this is a very small time frame, am I right? Okay, so now M5 open. Let's go back and see where did it open. Okay, let's see. So support. This is the support. So can you see now the candle open? Let me zoom in. Open slightly, just slightly below the support. Okay, just slightly below the support. So that means it's not breaking up the support. So has been retested once. It has been retested, right? So I'm waiting for engulfing. This candle lower than the real body. Okay, then I will start selling. Okay, then I will start selling. However, for such a situation like this, take note. Okay, where is the support level? The next support level is very near, very near. But 3 to 5 pips is too small. You know, the space is too tight. Okay, so yeah, so you have to be very careful, right? Right. So what is that? Oh, a dollar sign. Arno Napala. Congratulations, Elgren. Congratulations. You're most welcome. Okay, you're most welcome. Okay, so yeah, this is how I grab my 5 pips according to such a situation. Okay, so I make sure that it's clearing off. You know, it's clearing off. Okay, so I want to make sure that when it's clearing off the buyers, then with a good space, then a good space for my 5 pips, and I will grab it. Okay, okay. So there are questions coming in. Is this going to be a retrace upwards as high as this? Okay, so now you see the sellers are selling down. So let's say, okay, I have a support here, come back here, support, tested, breaks, so this will become my resistance. So now, earlier on, we have a anticipation for this, correct? When it comes back, when the pullback here, hits on this area and it started to go further up. So now turn the other way around. Okay, turn the other way around. So now it's going to be a pullback. So it may hit here. It may hit here as a resistance. Then it start to sell. Okay, just now I was saying, hey, Eric, just now you're saying that this area of support, okay, if I want to sell, this is going to be very tight. 10 pips. It's a bit tight. Because this is a very main support, correct? Starting off the higher lows, So this is a main support. 10 pips is also very tight. So let's say if I'm going to take this as a resistance, okay, then it comes back, we test as a resistance, but the main support here is about 3 pips. It's still very, very small, very, very tight. So it will be good, okay, it will be good in a way. Let it go up first, okay, and let it go up, test the support as a resistance, sell from here. Why? Because the support level is here. As it pulls away, can you see to the resistance? Now we have 24 pips. We have 24 pips before we hit the support, and we are going to sell from the resistance. Am I right? Great. So you see, as a whole, this is the main resistance coming down, and it goes up again, forming another lower high, also a lower resistance. Start selling. Higher low normally will give you a higher high. So lower high normally will give you a lower low. So that means to say you will have a good chance of breaking the support and go even lower. But when it has a good chance of breaking the support and go lower, as I quoted, okay, but I will still not go for a long pitch. I will still work within the support first. I will still work within the support because of this buying, and I have not cleared the starting point. Okay, I have not cleared the starting point. All right, unless I clear the starting point here. Okay, it breaks and it have a lower resistance, and selling off from here, this level. Okay, then I will continue the sell for a longer period, and that will depend on where is the next. That will depend on where is the next support level. For example, here, okay, 30 pips. Then I will go for 30. Okay, I will go for 25 or maybe 30. Okay, it depends. It depends on the situation. But try to work it out about 25% from your entry to the support. Okay, right. Sorry. From the entry to your support. Yeah, correct. So work it out. So from the entry to your support, okay, you should be collecting 75 and leave a buffer of 25 before it hits the support. Okay. So I hope I explained it clearer. Okay. It's not the other way around. 25 then 75. That doesn't make sense, right? Okay. Okay. So yeah. So as you can see, the area of resistance. So let me pull up so that you can see clearer. Area of resistance is around here, right? Okay. So area of resistance over here. So now coming again, correct? So can you see it's building another lower resistance? Okay, so now it's building another lower resistance. So this is something that we can pay attention to. Okay, yep, right. So well, this is starting to build. On the left, it started to build a lower highs. Sorry, higher low, and now it's trying to build a lower highs. Okay, it's trying to build a lower highs, right? So it looks good. Okay, it looks good now again, right? So I don't need to spell it out. Okay, so just hang on with the profits if you are still there, right? Okay, so let me check for pound yen. Okay, let's see the pound yen. Where are we heading to? Okay, where are we heading? Okay, in right now, the far left over here, tentatively we have a support here. So currently from the resistance over here, we have about 40 or 38 to 40, right? It depends. Okay. So around there, so 38 to 40. So at this point, 38 to 40. So within this M5, okay, within this M5, we need to clear this, right? We need to clear this first. If we can clear this, then very likely we can go further down. If we are not going to clear this, as you can see, price is going around this range. That may be a consolidation. Okay, right? Consolidation. Okay, please be mindful. Consolidation may be here, around here, this level. Then after that, it may start to shoot either way, right? So this is something that we also need to be mindful about. Okay, so just take note. Just take note. Okay, so hang on. Okay, hang on with this so that I'm going to wait for it to come into. Okay, so red, green. So I'm waiting for another red candle to come. Another red candle to come. So have an engulfing lower price than the previous red candle. Then I enter for a trade. Then I will enter for a trade. Okay, so we have about 2 minutes to go. Okay, about 2 minutes to go. Right. Okay, so yeah, just hang on. Okay, just wait. Right. 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. All right. My Hubert, yes. It's time for you to take a break. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. If not, I'm going to lose my vocal again. Okay. Okay. I will be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay. So just take note of this. Okay. Just take note of this. The next M5 opening. Okay. I'll see you in a short while. Take a break. Take a break. Yes. Right. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back here with you. Okay, so M5 has already opened. Okay, that's good. So tentatively by looking at the previous candle, how it closed, let's see. M5, we are closing up with a hammer over here. Okay, we are closing up with a hammer over here. Right, so hang on first. Okay, it is still not testing onto the resistance yet. So just pay more patient, do pace. Remember that. Okay. Right. So hang on. I'm still waiting for the retesting of the resistance. Okay, the previous support as a resistance over here. Okay, so that it'll be much easier. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. And right now, okay, we are so fast. Time really flies. It just go back another half an hour. Okay. I'll be ending my live stream in another 25 minutes. Okay, or so. All right. Okay, so that I can keep a very healthy timeline for my vocal. Okay, so that I can come back tomorrow. Okay. Okay, so right now let's take a look at this. Sorry, M5, right? Okay, M5. Okay, so for this, now we are actually escalating, as you can see. The buying candle moving up with a selling. That means the buyer are getting weakening. Once again, the buyer try again, but now it seems like getting weakening again when it get nearer to the resistance. Correct? As you can see, from this candle to this candle is getting shorter, and moving into this now selling. Seems like selling is coming, right? Okay. So now you see, seems like it's going to build another lower resistance, a lower high. Okay. I don't know if you can see, right? You can see this pattern. So it seems like coming for this way, a lower high over here at this point. Okay, it seems like it's a hole. You can see the left shoulder, neck, and the right shoulder. Okay, right. So just pay attention to this. Look at this. Okay. Okay, so seems like it's coming as a right shoulder also. Oh, and there's a right shoulder. So that means to say we have a space now. Now we have a space like here to here. We have about 16, right? 16 pips. So it looks good. So 16 pips looks good now. Okay, 16, 1, 6. Okay, so 16 pips. Considering, okay, like just now earlier on, okay, pound yen. Okay, now 16 pips, huh? Okay, so maybe 8 or 10. I think it's good. Okay, 8 or 10 perhaps is good. Okay, give some buffer. So probably for me, I will still be going for 5. Okay, I still going for 5. From here, I'm going for 5. Okay, I'm going for 5. Okay. So over here, we have from here 16 pips, right? 1, 6. From here to here, about 15, about 15. Okay, about 15. So I keep a consistent for myself of 5. Okay. For my 5, I will have a triple 2. Okay, triple 2. Okay. Okay. Okay, we have about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, okay. So this is very important, okay, as we can see, okay. As we can see, this one is something that over at this point here, okay. If I shrink down this part here, as we can see the Asian low, okay. So this part may be a part that is a consolidation, okay. This part, I'm talking about this area. So just be very tactful, okay. Just be very tactful with this also, okay. I mean, you don't have to think in the way that okay, it will come down all the way and then it will sell down all the way, you know, for 100 pips, 200 pips, okay. Because currently we are in this situation, okay. We are currently in this situation now. So it will be good to be careful, okay. It will be good to be very careful with this, okay. So that you know, when situation comes along, okay, we have to analyze out the situation, okay, before we actually decide, okay, in a way that decide where to actually go, you know, all right? Yeah. Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, so right now, this is another hammer. Okay, another hammer. So hang on first, okay. With this, right. So over at this point here is still testing on the resistance, am I right? It's going to test on the resistance. And over at this point, okay, we should be also be very careful with this part here. Okay, it must stay, okay, must stay within the resistance level. Sorry, euro yen. Okay, euro yen. Okay, euro yen. What is it about euro yen? Euro yen. Euro yen. Euro yen right now. Okay. Wow, this part here, this euro yen. Okay, this euro yen at this point here. Okay, so as now you can see, this is a bit over at this side. From here, okay, from here, this level, and up to here, we can see that for euro yen is actually right now the resistance. I would say that is actually running out here as you can see, this area of resistance here, head and shoulder is very highly possible. Correct? Highly possible. Haha. Okay. Okay, so this is something that for euro yen that we need to take care of. Okay. We need to take care of for this. Yep. Okay. Yes. Yes. What is that? Euro yen. Okay. Same thing. Okay. Same thing. So this part here, it seems like the next candle open will have a very good decision already. Okay. Yep. Gonna be a very good decision. Yeah. I don't get you. Can you repeat again? Can you rephrase again? Oh, yeah. Euro yen, looking at this point here, the turbulence will be here. Okay, the turbulence will be here. So I'm looking at this right now. Okay, the support over here. Can you see? On the far left, as you can see over here. Right? So this part here. Yeah, this part here. Okay, so from here. Yes, from here. Okay, from here. This part. 27th of June. 7 June. 7 June. Yes, 27 June. Okay, so from here, as you can see, they have been testing on this support for the past 3 hours, right? Okay, right. So kind of, but it's still looking at it is still strong, the support. Okay, but looking at the movement right now, sellers are still very enthusiastic for selling. Okay, okay, yep, yes, right, correct, that's right. Okay. Hmm. Yep, that's right. Okay, so on the other hand, over at the support here, this is actually quite low here. This is something that we are looking at for today. Uh, there may be a retracement, but I will see that this support is still the ultimate destination that we are going to look out for. Yes, the destination is this is still the destination we are looking out for. Okay, right. Okay, that's good. Powcat again. Powcat. Wow, Powcat is good. Oh my, Powcat has tested the resistance. Okay, this is something good about this Powcat over here, guys. Okay, the Powcat over here. Okay, Powcat over here. Okay, so this Powcat is good in a way that for H4 it tested immediately. H4 has actually turned down. All right. So H1 actually giving a selling cycle over at this point here, which is good, right? So at this point here, when I look down, when I go lower time frame, okay, right now for Powcat, okay, Powcat is also another good one. Powcat is better. Okay, Powcat is so much better over here, as we can see. All right, it is now actually trying to break the resistance, but it is not breaking the resistance. Whereby Powcat will be a good selling. Powcat will be a good selling over here. Right, Powcat. Yep. Yes, Powcat. Okay. Powcat, yes. This is good. This is good. Yeah. Powcat is good. Okay, because as we can see, all right, first as what we are looking at Powcat, okay, from the support over here, and now it's starting to retrace downward to erase all the gains here, right? To erase all the gains. So as we can see, Powcat now having a lower resistance, a lower highs, and now it's actually continuing the selling as again, correct? So this way, okay, this point here, it gives a very good indication that the selling is still ongoing. Yeah, so this is something that actually I love to trade. Okay, when it's actually escalating upwards to the resistance, okay, all the way from H4 all the way down to M5, and now we are actually on the resistance to start selling. I guess this is something that I will be looking at. I'll be looking at for this. Yeah. Okay. So tentatively for Powcat, by looking at this right now, okay, it is still very good. Okay, Powcat is still very good. Yeah, you have already entered at around. What's the price? Can I 1.5 here? 156.755 around here. Okay, so it should be around here. Okay, so we are running about 14 pips right now. Okay, about 14. I think it is still running pretty good. Okay, so I just look out for the support over here. Support here. The support area here. Okay. So this one. Same thing. Right. Okay, so this one you have to. Okay, once it actually hits on the support, okay, if it started to have a red candle coming in with a green candle and a green candle, okay, engulfing green candle, not engulfing, sorry. So it's actually going above the higher price than previous green candle. That is something that we need to take note. Okay, something that we need to take note. Okay, then after that, from there, right, then you have to make a decision, right? When it retrace upwards to meet this resistance level, okay, let me around here, am I right? Okay, possible, okay, but I think with already 10 over pips with such a situation over here, okay, usually, okay, what I do is that I'll prefer it to, okay, let me bring this down. Okay, for example, this is a support. Okay, for example, this is a support. I will prefer see price to break below the support. Okay, then retrace upwards to test as a resistance. Okay, yeah, then from there, okay, then from there I will start selling. I will continue to hold the selling. Then this is a better one. Okay, this will give me a better, give me a better a better entry, in a sense. Yeah, correct. That's right. Ooh, okay. Okay, good. Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah, just be very careful with this. Okay, right. Just come back here with our pound yen. Okay, pound yen. Let's take a look. How's the pound yen? Oh, pound yen is still retesting the. Pound yen is still retesting the resistance. Okay, so guys, pay attention to this. Look out for this pattern here. Okay, from the support, we are very near to this support, right? So now it's building a higher support here. Okay, towards the resistance. So now it seems like it's still building a higher support. It has not stopped. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so it's still like trying to break the support, the previous support as a resistance. Correct? It still seems like it's still working on it. Am I right? Okay, so this one we have to be careful. Okay, we have to be careful for this case. Right? So if this case, right? In this case, because as each time a higher support towards a resistance, okay, it's not a good sign. Things change. Now things has changed, right? Unless candle close with green, red, and red lower prices over here, then I guess still okay to hold it down for our profits if we have entered any. Okay, so if it's not, okay, that means to say it's hovering. The push is hovering around the resistance. That means to say the push has an intention to break the resistance. Okay, right? So you have to pay attention to a situation like this. Okay. Okay. In this situation, right? You have to just to be a little bit. I would say I will use the word meticulous. Okay. So we have to be very careful with the candle movement. How is it like? Okay, because as you can see, this is higher support, test the resistance, and it cannot break. It come down again. So it came down. So now seems like it's still testing the resistance but got rejected. Okay, currently basing on this candle is good. Right at this minute is good. Okay, right this second it is still good. Right. So, but the best is that, of course, the red candle appear lower, okay, and it started to swing down, and that will be better. If not, it seems like another higher. You can see a higher support. The higher prices is moving towards the resistance, which is no good. Am I right? Which is no good. Okay, so this is something that we also need to pay attention to, right? Because it seems like this is going to be a head and shoulder. Am I right? Okay, so this is very close already. We are so close. Okay, so now, okay, so just to be very careful, okay, let's be very careful with this. Okay, so we have about 7 minutes to go, right? 7 minutes to go. Okay, so probably it will start to swing down in the next couple of minutes. Yeah, okay, that depends. Okay, the next M5 opens, okay, it will also largely depends on the current M5, how it closed. Okay, how it closed is also very important. Okay, yeah. Correct, that's right. Okay, so if there's a chance, if you don't want to take any risk, okay, can just close the trade. Okay, can just close the trade. Okay, you can just close the trade to minimize the losses. Okay, or without any losses. That means when it swing down, if you don't want to take any risk. Okay, if you want to take any risk. Okay, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So right now it's still struggling. Can you see it's very struggling over at the resistance area here? Okay, so it's a good sign that the resistance is still very strong. It's still reacting. Okay, it's still giving some response. So it's still quite good, right? So yep. Hopefully, I would like to see a very good selling candle, rejection, selling candle. Then I think that would be good. Okay, right? Yeah. Okay. Like now, okay, not really. Like now, not as good. I would like to see a stronger one, a stronger selling candle. Okay, a stronger selling candle will be so much better. Like this is not really good. Okay, so in this case, but of course, in the whole general trend, by looking at this, selling is still possible. Okay, selling is still possible, right? Okay, yes. I would say selling is still possible. Yes. As a whole, looking at this from the resistance over here to totally retest again over at this point here, about 37. Okay, so 37 pips, kind of good. Kind of good. Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh. So that means to say when the selling candle from the resistance, okay, they are still working on erasing of the current, on the what? Current buying, on the current buying. Do you mean this one, H1, in terms of H1? It's still working on the current buying, it's still erasing the gains. Okay. Okay. Oh, M5, huh? Okay, M5. Okay. Okay, so there's a pullback over here. The pullback has met up with a resistance. Okay. So right now, okay, so they are working on to erase the gains. But they are working on. But you must have a sign that they are working on. They must have a sign of working on. Okay, what are the signs they are working on is that, first of all, there's a green candle over here, right? Okay, so I want the red candle lower than this previous green candle over here. Okay, I just put in a very layman term so that everybody can understand easier. Okay, so when there's a green and red and the next red candle, okay, green, that means the formation should be green, red, and red lower. Okay, lower price than the previous red candle. Okay, then there will be a sign. There will be a sign of working on selling. Okay, there will be a sign of working on selling. Currently, it's still struggling from the resistance. Currently, it's still struggling. Currently, it's still struggling from the resistance. Okay. Right. Okay. No, usually you have to understand the situation. Okay, like example here. Okay, example here, we are very near to the resistance, right? So there's a pullback. So the pullback over here started to stop at the resistance. But as we can see that the candle for every 5 minutes, for the past 20 minutes, it has been testing on the resistance. So that means to say, market is still testing on the resistance right now. Okay, has no sign of erasing the gains yet. Okay, has no sign of erasing the pullback. This is the pullback, am I right? Okay, so there's no sign of erasing the pullback yet. Okay. Yep. So if this current candle can close below, okay, something like this, okay, and the next candle can open and go below the previous red candle, then I will say that, yeah, I think that was pretty good. Okay, yeah. Yep, that's right. Okay. If I'm going to extend the profit to the next support level, okay, let's say for the next support level for 30 pips, this to this 30 pips. Yeah. Are you referring to this support? Yes, this is the support I'm talking about. Okay. So yep. So what is this support? So you are talking about the entry. Okay, you're going to extend it over to this support level. Okay, so 30 pips, less about 30 pips. Okay, is it possible? Is it possible for it to swing to the next H4 opening? Is it possible for it to swing to the next H4 opening? Towards the next H4 opening. Okay. So currently, let's see. Currently looking at this point, okay, this yes, possible because for me myself, I'm actually looking at this support. Okay, I'm looking at this support. It's just that current situation is a bit difficult. Yeah. Okay. So current situation is a bit difficult because the current situation. Okay, if you go to M5, okay, because of all this, it creates a lot of support and turbulence over here in this area. So this area can be a consolidation area. Okay. Yeah. So in terms of this, all right. In terms of this, okay. Like now, resistance and green and red. Okay, this candle, correct? Okay, now this candle, right? Is there's a sign. Okay, there's a sign of working towards erasing the pullback. Okay. Yes. This is what I call erasing the pullback. There's a sign. Of course, we have to wait for the candle to actually come below. Okay, then we can see that it started to erase. Okay, it started to erase. Yep. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. It's a kind of reading the reaction. It's a kind of reading the reaction. Okay, from the market movement. Okay, from the market movement. Yep. Yes. Okay. Do you call this erasing? Right now? Yes. Yes. Right now is good. Right now this is good. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. earlier on the profit that we took, okay, was here, correct? But this is actually in the trend of selling. We have we don't have things like this, you know. We don't have things like this. So in another way, okay, in another way over at this right now, after it build up, the buyer started to build up in the way that there's a higher support, okay, higher lows over here, then started to change the situation. Okay, it started to change the situation. Right. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, so good. Okay. Right. Okay, so yep. So for me, no, because of the struggling, it's still very struggling, am I right? Still very struggling. So I prefer just the 5 will do. Yeah. I mean, I'm quite standard, you know, do 5. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Well. Now it's very obvious that we are building up left shoulder, okay, the right shoulder. Am I right? Okay. Okay. So I think that's quite good. Okay. Oh, congratulations! You got TP, Bradley. I'm out with profit. Wonderful! Congratulations, guys. Okay, another round of TP. Okay, that's all. That's nice. That's nice. Nice. Okay, yeah. How about myself? Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, wonderful. All right. Okay, guys, I got another round of profits. Thank you very much. Okay, that's all for today, I guess. All right, nice try. Okay, very good. Wonderful. Congratulations. Wow, congratulations, Vasali. Right, Vasali. Congratulations, Fab, Aiden, Trinet, Bradley out profit. Okay, out with profit. Charlie TP, Caro TP 2 times. Wonderful. Oh yeah. Excellent. Well done, everybody. Good job. Okay. Well done. I think you should be happy to sleep. Sharon, TP, congratulations. Nice. All right. Good job, everybody. So I guess today we have a very good pound yen chart for us to understand, you know, how to grab this how to grab this for this situation, correct? Okay. Masali 25 pips. Well done. Very good. Okay, that's good. I guess you know how to do it already. You guys know better than me, okay? All right. So yes, yeah. Yes, we should cheers for the profit, right? Okay. But before we cheer for the profit, please recap. Okay, I would love to do this because with my students, okay, because by recapping what we have done, okay, it's really a good way. Okay, it will be a very good way for us to, you know, to remember how did we get the profit, you know, how do we get the profit at the same time, how we enter, okay, so what did we see, so that the next round when you see things like this, you know how to react. Okay, all right. Okay. Just make it short and sweet. Okay. Oh, you're most welcome, Sharon. All right. So just now earlier on, when we first started to sell pound yen, with 50 pips, 30 pips of profit, some of you. It's a very smooth selling over here. But after that, it started to build a higher low with obstruction. So the buyers are coming in. So with a chart like this, you can see the price action, price movement like this is actually erasing the gains. And it started to go, with this first level, correct? This first level, right? It breaks through. Okay, then it started to go to another one. It breaks through again, correct? So it is disrupting the buyers. So the sellers are disrupting the buyers and successfully disrupted. So after that, over at this point, it started to swing down and trying to break the support over here, right? It's trying to break the support over here. So after breaking the support, it retests. We are supposed to enter at this area, correct? But after taking a consideration, this is the main support. When this is the main support that start to build up the buyers, okay, the higher lows, this is very crucial. With 10 pips, even with 10 pips of space, okay, I will see that this is not very optimistic. Okay, so I choose not to. So when then we should look at another level, a higher up level, like this over here. Support tested, breaks, correct, will become a resistance. So for this case, in this case, the support over here, we have dragged up because of the pullback. We have dragged up over here. We have a bigger space rather than we have only about 3 pips of 10 pips, but now we have 25 pips. So it becomes a bigger space. So from here, if it's not breaking through, then we start to sell. And before we start to sell, am I right? So over at this point, it started to escalate up. As you can see, it's testing on the resistance, but it's not breaking. So let me zoom in. So we have to be careful when we see a higher support. It started to build up towards the resistance. And with a higher support, still struggling around the resistance. When it comes down with a higher support build up over here, it's still struggling around the resistance. We should be careful. Okay, we should be careful. So after the resistance has been tested for a few rounds and is not breaking, then we can see the resistance is taking into action by seeing the formation, a green candle, a red candle, selling red candle coming in. But this doesn't show that it's actually, it doesn't show anything, put it that way. Okay, put it that way, it doesn't show anything. When this candle started to engulf, when you see the red candle, this candle, okay, let me put my crosshair away. It started to engulf, okay, the engulfing coming in, all right. Then we can see that the erasing of these pullbacks is in action. So that means the resistance is taking into action to erase the pullback. So just now I was saying erasing the pullback. So can you see the price actually comes to this support and stop? Come to this support and it stop. Right? Okay. So that's the reason why I wouldn't advise you to go here all the way down to the next 30 pips, to the next 30 pips of support, and to grab the profit. First of all, this is the very main one that is not being cleared. So this is not good. Okay, it is no good. So I will prefer to take some profit in this area. Then let's wait for the breaking of this. That means to say over here. Okay, when the price comes down, breaks through and retest once again like this situation, and it start to swing down again. Yes, that will be the one. Okay, that will be the good one. Right? Okay, so guys, congratulations. Right, before you place a trade, you are analyzing, you are paying a lot of patience. So when you see the correct formation, you see the correct entry point, you enter a trade. Yes, analyze the situation to tell yourself which strategy should you apply. How many pips should you take according to the space, and then set your TP. Once you set your TP, okay, after you got your TP, don't just cheers and go off. You will just forget about it. So the last stage is to come back and recap. What have you done? How you got your profit? How you enter a trade? What are the candle movement situation at that point of time along the way to your TP, your profit, right? And that will be a great learning journey. And you will always remember how it reacts, and you will always know this kind of formation comes in, how the trader reacts, and you will truly understand how it moves, so that you will grab your profit in a very confident way. Okay, right? Okay, so I guess it's nice, very good say, right? So thank you so much, guys. Congratulations, guys. Okay, give yourself a round of applause. Okay. Okay, so time for Sharon to take a nap, to sleep, I guess. Okay, and time for the rest for maybe tea break. Some from 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours behind me, so should be getting prepared for dinner. Am I right? All right. So I'm going to have my dinner as well. Okay. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much for coming into my channel. Right. Yes, it's 3 a.m. here. Huh? Yeah, that's right. I remember you are in US. Okay. Yes. Have a good rest. All right. Have a good rest, Sharon. Okay. I believe you will be having too excited to sleep maybe. Okay. Simmer down a bit and you will sleep very well. Sleep tight. All right. Guys, thank you so much for coming in this channel. All right. Thank you so much. And all the best in your trading for US hour. All right. Thank you very much. See you again. Okay. Tomorrow, yes, I will be here with all of you in the London hour. Before the London hour, in the Euro hour, I will start my analysis. Then after that, I will start my live trading in the London hour. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Wish you good luck in your US trading, US hour trading with bottle full of profits. Okay. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Okay. See you again, guys. See you.